age to age, throughout the duration of the mortal regime of time and space. Each recurring mission of the Trinity Teacher's sons successively exalts such a supernal world to ever-ascending heights of wisdom, spirituality, and cosmic illumination. But the noble natives of such a sphere are still finite and mortal. Nothing is perfect. Nevertheless, there is evolving a quality of near perfection in the operation of an imperfect world and in the lives of its human inhabitants. The Trinity Teacher's sons may return many times to the same world, but sooner or later, in connection with the termination of one of their missions, the planetary prince is elevated to the position of planetary sovereign, and the system sovereign appears to proclaim the entrance of such a world upon the era of light and life. It was at the conclusion of the terminal mission of the Teacher's sons, at least that would be the chronology on a normal world, that John wrote, "I saw a new heaven and a new earth, and the new Jerusalem coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a princess adorned for the prince." This is the same renovated earth, the advanced planetary stage, that the olden seer envisioned when he wrote, "For as the new heavens and the new earth which I will make shall remain before me, so shall you and your children survive, and it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, all flesh shall come to worship before me, says the Lord." It is the mortals of such an age who are described as a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, an exalted people, and you shall show forth the praises of him who has called you out of darkness into this marvelous light. No matter what the special natural history of an individual planet may be, no difference whether a realm has been wholly loyal, tainted with evil, or cursed by sin, no matter what the antecedents may be, sooner or later the grace of God and the ministry of angels will usher in the day of the advent of the Trinity Teacher's sons, and their departure, following their final mission, will inaugurate this superb era of light and life. All the worlds of Satania can join in the hope of the one who wrote, "Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth, wherein dwells righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that you look for such things, be diligent, that you may be found by him in peace, without spot, and blameless." The departure of the Teacher's Son Corps at the end of their first or some subsequent reign ushers in the dawn of the era of light and life, the threshold of the transition from time to the vestibule of eternity. The planetary realization of this era of light and life far more than equals the fondest expectations of Urantia mortals who have entertained no more far-seeing concepts of the future life than those embraced within religious beliefs which depict heaven as the immediate destiny and final dwelling place of surviving mortals. Sponsored by a mighty messenger temporarily attached to the staff of Gabriel.